Hello and welcome, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Sales Associates. My name is Paul Campanaro, real estate coach and trainer for the final part 3 in our series, Developing Skills. So let's jump in. Prepare for lead generation. Well, now that I've decided to learn the scripts in part 1, in part 2 we talked about role playing effectively and getting better at role play. Let's talk about, for developing our skills, preparing for lead generation, right? Getting ready to do what we need to do for that income generating activity. Now this is a cliche, right? We've all heard somewhere, right? Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Right, and that is rings so true when we're talking about lead generation and preparing. And first, let's start with my favorite, always where we should start. What's going on up here, right? Affirmations, the single most important exercise to flex this muscle on the conversations I'm having with myself first, right? Because if you think you're not doing affirmations, you already are. I don't like prospecting. I don't want to call this person. I hate when this happens. We're having thoughts uncontrollably. You'll have to be intentional about exercising positive affirmations, especially before you get started on prospecting, so that I can develop my skills and be better at what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So affirmations to warm you up. The second point I have written down here is warming up with role play and reviewing the scripts. Now we talked about role play, right? But warming up with role play, am I role playing before I'm prospecting on the phone in the morning? Have I role played the listing presentation before I've gone out? Have I role played a price reduction, right, before I make the call? Am I role playing open houses where there's a whole new set of challenges physically and verbally on dealing with prospects as they're moving around and they're giving us objections, right? And even physically separating themselves from us. So role playing a scenario like that, role playing door knocking. There's endless amounts of role play that you could do to increase the quality of your communication, because we said we make money by what we say. Right? So look for other ways you can warm up with role play and reviewing your scripts. Now, the next point I have here is preparation. Right? We said prepare, fail to prepare and prepare to fail. So always have enough phone numbers when you're ready before you get on the phone. The night before, or make it super easy so in the morning it's something that takes a flash to get ready and do your affirmations and role play. How about prepare for your door knocking? Do you have the plan routed where you're going to go? How many houses there are? How long you expect to be there? Have you aggressively planned for a high-impact open house to call around the listing, to door knock, to send out material, to have extra balloons? I mean, there's lots of preparation for all different kinds of prospecting. Man, for fail to prepare, prepare to fail. This is big. Okay, and the final point I have here is focus. Focus. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. You know, we think that, and rightfully so, prospecting can be difficult, right? It can be physically and psychologically exhausting, but at the same time, I have to be involved and engaged in it long enough to be able to get something out of it, and to prospect for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, or listen, even an hour, right? Because in that hour, you get off a phone call, you're doodling around with somebody about the call, you take a bathroom break, you get something to drink, you go have a snack. You need a couple of hours of prospecting to get in a rhythm, so that we talked about being fluid, so I can be comfortable and confident in my conversations, then speaking fluent real estate, right? So if you're planning on who you're going to talk to, you have enough numbers, you're doing your preparation, all of these things are leading to you staying in the zone and being a powerful communicator. Now, the final point I have written down here is we're just having conversations, people. I mean, really, this is what we're talking about. Having more conversations, but for developing skills, having better conversations, right? Don't let your ego overcome the matter of the fact that you can write your own paychecks. This is one of the epitomes of our American culture, is our ability to work hard and make our own money, write our own checks. Put your ego aside, submit to the process, become a better communicator. I am so grateful for your time, and I really look forward to our next series. Paul Campanaro, coach and real estate trainer, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Sales Associates. Boy, that's a mouthful. See you next time.